Alright, suddenly going live, here we go. Hello, wandering spirits. It is I, Hex, again, back with some more Splatoon 3. Last time we played a little bit, I leveled up. Yay, I'm now level 9. Close to getting ranked, but I'm not too worried about doing that. I just kind of want to level up more. So we're mostly going for a turf wars. So I hope everyone's having a good, is it Wednesday night? And yeah, I'll just bounce around, Splatoon, Minecraft on Twitch, and, the Pokemon Nuzlocke. So, yeah, if people are wondering when I'm gonna do those again, I'm just gonna bounce around them. Just however the spirits determine, I'm not worried about it. And hello, Pearl and Cherry. Hopefully both of you are doing well. I'm gonna like the Golden Guard because I do like the Owl House. And I think Harmony wants to see me. So we shall go to Harmony and get some goods for their banner. I'm saving up my coin for anything that fits my vibe. Which I'm really hoping to get my Maskin shirt. But so far, nothing. I mean, this is a face mask at least. I guess I'll do this for now. Metro mask. We're doing well. We're hoping you're doing better. I'm doing a bit better. Or rather, this vessel is doing better, I should say. Speaking of this vessel, I can sense that Ojin wants to return and explore the not the Hoenn region, the Kanto region, tomorrow. And Jack is enthusiastic about trying another go at Big Run. So if either of those is up your alley, I can sense that that's what their desires are. But for tonight, I'm kind of in the mood just to lay back, bounce around different weapons, increase their level. Just gotta double check something really quickly. I did send it, okay, cool. Let's go. I should probably put my friend code on the overlay then. Kind of forgot to do that. I'll figure that out momentarily. Didn't think of it until now. But I will do 1-star all the weapons I have. And I'll make that a slow journey. Do a new weapons, only 2. That's fun. What you experimenting with? What you all trying out? Ooh, that was a little tricky. All right, I'll take the tap shot there. Let's eat. There we go. Push forward, my friends. Reconquer this land. But try a slosher kit since we're forced to use one in a meme team stream. Like using it. Oh yeah, isn't the Superior Sloshers event coming up? It doesn't exist, we don't see it. You know what? Fair. That's so fair and valid and real. Honestly, any kid that's the screen is not really a kid. So it's so sad we only have one Flingza roller. So sad. Flingza's kind of fun. I almost had that kill too. If it wasn't for death. Outfitting. The only thing means death. After all, I am a living corpse, so... Change our in-game name, but you'll recognize the symbols as usual. What is it? The triangle's a delta, right? I vaguely remember that symbol from physics class. Once again, getting killed by death is ironic. Theta, delta, the delta is the triangle, right? The circle's theta. I just remember the triangle from physics. Because, like, delta meant, like, changing variable, I think. Wow, that takes me back a little bit, trying to think of that. That was a lifetime ago. Yippee. Alright, let me snag my friend code. I'm pretty sure I have it in the description, I just didn't pull it for the overlay. Because really, there's no need to advertise a friend code when you're playing Pokemon, right? Okay, let me continue there. And let me put it in overlay. Friend code. Cool. Is spirits. There we go. That should do it. Also, I guess you will be the only two that know, because I was gonna tease this for whoever decides to show up to stream. So, congratulations, you get some insider information for TMG 2026. The shorts Chikojan's going to make. One of them involves me. They are planning on making a cosplay of me. Or probably the third day. So they're thinking Jack for day 1, Ocean for day 2, X for day 3. Purple wig, mask with like teeth, sharp teeth. And you know, just the hoodie. Nothing too crazy, but the purple hair with the Gengar beanie, maybe. That'd be fitting. And of course the sharp teeth mask fitting. We aren't getting a notification. I think I have to drop out of the pool and drop back in then. Because that's the thing with drop-ins I forgot about, but that you need to restart it sometimes. Let me back out and do that then. Let me just finish up this turf. Well, I almost got a double on that. Let's feel the soul fire flaring up. Jack, urging to get that under control. Every now and then. The vessel is 95% better, but not fully. Be nice of you to resend it between matches without leaving. Yeah, I know, right? But sadly, Nintendo doesn't really think things through all the time. Clearly. Not to throw shade or anything, but it just seems to be a fact of the matter. I mean, the game's gonna practically be out for, what is it, 4 years soon. been out for over 3 years. It still hasn't been considered to be adjusted. I almost had that. Ouch, we're getting old. Yeah, sorry. See, the thing about me is I don't even know if I age. Part of me thinks I don't. That's a lore bit I need to think about. As somebody who's technically half alive and half dead, do I age? Hello, E-Bones. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, CB. How's it going? I mean, that was kind of the vibe I was hoping for, in a way. But hopefully you're doing well. They're very pretty. I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, this is one of Hex's main attires. I don't know if I would have piercings. Maybe one as like I can have an earring in the shape of a dusk ball. Maybe that'd be very fitting. Basically, Hex, I want to be as dynamic as Jack when it comes to style. You know, different, like, Pokemon Trainer Hex looking from... I forgot to back out, I remembered. Cool age, but their bodies don't unless they want to, since you mentioned that. That's cool. Maybe like a fake piercing? I don't know, but Hex looks so cute and hair looks so fluffy. Thanks, and, oh, did I say hi, E-Bones? Hello, E-Bones, if I didn't. By the way, I'm kind of planning on cosplaying Hex for TMG. I have a rough Ojin and Hex cosplay in mind. S-E-I-R-I-T-S. I did spell that correctly. Want to make sure. But yeah, that's something I'm planning. Maybe for like... Oh, so no Octo and Hero Inkling. I can go as Bunny again. Yeah, not this year. I'm trying to limit a little bit of spending, so... Getting the Octo shot would have been like another $300 just for that. So instead, I'm bringing the roller again for Jack. The Ojin and Hex cosplay together cost like under 200, so it's more cost effective to do the Ojin and the Hex. Do the activate violent demon things even at 80? That's based. Hex kind of actually has a raised state of sorts, like the eyes go spiral. They get a crazed look in their eyes. My own ears since last time I was like budget ears. Yeah, no, I found some wolf ears that weren't too bad for Ojin. I'll probably actually buy them with my April expenses, most likely, because there's not many games releasing in April. It's just the Tomodachi and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So. And because there's like not many amiibos either, just the 2 Galaxy ones, I can manage to spend a little more. But the shoes for you that would fit OG True, you can. If you want to, you don't have to. But we can discuss more cosplay and workshop once more funds are acquired. Like I said, I probably just have to wait for April to budget more. I did buy the ticket, however, for TMG, so I am officially going. sure. I didn't buy the ticket until like last night at like 11 p.m. because I couldn't sleep. I'll budget Tuesday, don't worry, yippee. I'm also performing horribly, yay. Don't you think it's pretty interesting dynamic how I say yippee versus Jack and Ocean? They're all like, yippee! And I'm just yippee. I don't really put my soul into it. They do. You know what they say about big... No. Yeah. I just did that voice. Hack. Yeah, no, I was just swapping personalities for a second. It's fine. They try to tell you he isn't real, but we've seen him. Wow. Coaching, wow. What would a Hex actually just like... Hex wouldn't even have wide-eyed look, it'd just be always like how they look here, just kind of baggy. Little, I don't know how to describe it, but my reactions would only be like the spiral eyes. That's more of a crazed state. I can't believe I died to beef. How many more games do I have to play with this heavy? I'm not doing very well. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned the, whatchamacallit? Beef, wow. Now Hex is calm, but with crazed eyes, they smile more. I mean, Hex can oh hey, Can Devil, nice. So I'm complicated. I can still have my crazed state. I guess that would be an exception. The crazed state would be exception to having wide eyes, but like for the most part, constantly no energy, constantly laid back. Because the lore of Hex, the lore of myself, I am pretty much a living corpse. My spirit was mostly stolen by my Shininja, and I was revived through a Shadow Ball, gaining part of my original soul back, then being infused with spiritual energy. Thus, I'm very weird. I am literally half living, half dead. I am a living ghost, if you will. My whole existence is a Hex. It's the name I chose, or actually my Shininja chose for me, after I decided to nickname them Shed. Although, they do prefer Ninji, so I sometimes revert to calling them Ninji. But if they frustrate me slightly, I might just call them Shed just to antagonize slightly. Hex have a heartbeat? If they do, is it slow or normal? Extremely slow. Kind of like Hunter from the Owl House, I think, had a really slow heartbeat. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that was a character that had a very slow heartbeat. But it'd be practically the same thing with X. The heartbeat is very much slowed. Like it would go. Done. Oh no, it was Lars, thank you. Sorry, wow. I got confused between Lars and Hunter for a moment. You know, it would be like Lars, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking because like Hunter's made of palindrome wood. And I thought like that caused a slow heartbeat for some reason. But now I was thinking of Lars. It'd be like Lars but even slower. So, like, you know how slow Lars was? Imagine that, but, like, maybe even, like, I don't know, 60% slower. It would be like, done. 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 Like, very slow. And when in a crazed state, it would go back to a normal heartbeat. Crazed is sort of their, like, adrenaline rush equivalent. Hey, I killed the radio. X killed the radio star. Take that, announcer. What did I ever do to you? Enough. Oh no, so it just appears just to say that. Yeah, that's the fun of voice acting. I can make my characters disappear at whim. It's pretty fun. The whole Kojin verse, if you will. It just like, oh, you want to make a guest appearance, you can. Always watching hacks just to talk shit whenever their name is mentioned. Pretty much. That's the only reason why I'll always have one viewer in stream, is because it's announcer just lurking. Waiting. The OG verse, true. I guess OG verse would actually be more technically correct, because, like, OG, don't tell Jack this. But Ojin's technically the main character. Jack is mostly limited to Splatoon and like Luigi for some reason. Is secretly supporting X by watching. Hate watching moment, yeah, exactly. My reaction speed wasn't really up to scuff there. I wonder what announcer's favorite Splatoon weapon would be now. Funny. What do you think it would be? What do you think announcer's favorite weapon is? Because honestly, for Hex so far, it's been the Umbrella has been the most successful. Yeah, you're kind of the reason the announcer exists, so... Even though it's a Jack variant, you pretty much have the most say in it. Outside of myself, of course, but... Well, not me, Hacks. That would be weird. But the soul, Jacojin. Gotta find a better name for the, out-of-character self. Real quick. Alright, bet. Ow. Alright. Throw that down. Come on. That aqua brush has been slippery all game. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there was two of them. I love the theme of Lavender Town. Sometimes just appears in my soul. Every now and then. almost had that too. OG Clash Blasters. So yeah, you know what? It is. That is the Clash that would fit announcers. Abrasive personality. You know, very the other one, since it's red. Oh yeah, true. Is that the one with chumps too? Oh no. Oh no, I can see that actually kind of all too well. I can see announcer just like hopping on it, releasing the super chumps, and it just being like, haha, attack the my fan base, go! Makes me want to roll my eyes. Alright, well, guess I'll play dualies. Wow, our brains kind of synced up there for that idea somehow. Actually, there's two weapons I think Hex might fit that I'm thinking about now, outside of just performance-wise, personality-wise. I really think that Hex would like katanas and dualies, because sword is like knife, and then dualies dodging around, zipping around is like teleporting like a ghost. That is what I see for Hex, katana, and dualie. This is the closest thing I can do to teleporting like my spiritual brethren and sisterin and thing other than what would be all day. Point is, this is the closest I can do to like teleporting, like the teleportation, like the spirits. Ready stays more for dualies, yes. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe charcoal decaf would be a fit for a regular. And then I need to find which dueling for the praise. That's good thought process. I like the way your noggin thinks. I almost had that. I was right there. Let me get back into the swing of things. Now I really want to get my fingers on the charcoal decaf. But sugar, so I'm vibing hard right now. That's actually kind of cool, though. That's like the polar opposite of me, clearly. Yay. I just realized their username is TheShits. That's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I was... No, I can't do that joke. That's a Jack joke. Jack was having that earlier today. There you go. That way, you know. They would want to say that if they were here. Just relaying a message. That's kind of funny. So it's like in Legends of Evantris when they say that's really funny. Or I like that a lot. It's kind of the same energy as that. Nice, I like that a lot. Yummer's username. You mean what? Don't worry, Pearl and Cherry, I already know what you're all about. No amount of message retracting will change the fact that I saw a glimpse into your soul and what you've said. I've already foreseen it. He, as Jack and Ocean would say. He freaking he. Their name's Strudel. That sounds like their name's Sucker too. What the hell is up with this? I might actually have to pull Jack into this just to react to those names. Not gonna lie. Sucker and Strudel is the funniest name combos I've seen in a bit. I don't know why, but actually, Jack, you take over for this one. You are the one that can express this better. I don't know why, but I see Strudel as like, I don't know, you can just say like, Strudel! Just like, just say it silly. Strudel! Yeah, thanks, I can't really announce that properly. Did somebody say announce? No, no. Out of here, announcer. Ah, fine, I'll wait for my cue. Whatever. I need to make up here. Ow. Their name's Yoshi, like Yoshi, but Yashi. Yash Queen. What? I'm so tired. Uh-oh. Kinda stuck. I was hoping to bait them down here. It didn't work against Strudel! Alright. Like how I pretty much am talking like a YouTube poop because I'm not. I would have to break character to say Strudel! So it's just kind of pulled Jack for like a millisecond just to say Strudel! Yeah. Alright. Stream with the announcer and Jack and the voice call totally, yeah, absolutely. Or just know how to politely not intrude whatever one of the others is talking. Yeah, clearly. That's totally what's happening. No, it's not. We don't like to lie to our viewer base. It's not lying. It's more like stretching the truth. I don't know about that one, Jack, but whatever. Anyway, how many more games with the stoolies? I'm getting tired of them. Still a ways to go. I can't be in my crazy state this long. Excuse me. I am not. That's why we got Sturgeon back to back. And I'm not that good with dualies on Sturgeon. Why is it always Sturgeon? Why? Why does it have to be Sturgeon Shipyard constantly? Alright, well. Other map? What other map? Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's legit turf war. I can join. Do I wanna? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, there can be sweat, so I don't know if you want it. Also, like I said, it's Sturgeon. Sturgeon's not always the best turf map. It can be very one-sided, which frustrating. I really thought I could kill the bamboo there, but okay. I was just gonna throw that down. I like where this is going. Yay. Yippee. Yeah, let's see. What is that there? Right. You know, I was kind of hoping for Inkblot more so than Sturgeon when I saw these maps in rotation. A little bit disappointed it's not the case. Ow. That hurt my spleen. Do I even have one of those? I don't know. Yay, wipe out. Just go back up and bombard. Play this very cautiously. Or as cautiously as I can for curve. That's gonna be close. But I think we held our ground. Oh, let's see if I'm correct. Yes, we are. Losing streak is over. Good game. Nice comeback. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good job, Can Devil. Candy Devil. I guess I'll just keep on going until I one-star him. Because why not? Also, I'm curious on something. I'm going to go to youtube.com and see something real quick. So it shows up there, but does it show up here? Still doesn't. Weird. Maybe it's a sub count thing. Typically, what happens is if you say you're playing a certain video game, you show up in the topics for that game. Oh wait, I'm under my region instead of worldwide. That could also be it. Nope. That didn't do anything. I guess because I'm not showing because I'm like, this is what my only like third live stream or something. Lovely. I'll just remember to like the stream because Hex is a good kitty. I mean, only if you want to. I do appreciate it, but this is definitely more so a hobby than anything else. I mean, granted, same can be said for Jack and Ojin, but this is sort of just something else to do, even when I'm completely, you know, tired or not 100%. That is why I'm here. And you know me, I'm tired 24/7, so I'll always be here. Whenever Jack and Ojin are checked out, there's still enough of a remaining soul. I take over. That's sort of the lore if you want to think about it that way. Jack and Ojin got the fire, but sometimes the fire kindles low. And sometimes the spirits want to take it for a spin. Specifically me. Hee. I don't know why they didn't look behind them. The suction bomb right there, but I mean, of course, in my favor. Why? Alright, well. Nice. Good splat there. I'll take the double. I guess they couldn't help themselves. Alright. That was the best one up here. Good game. Wait, Hex is a cat. That was a bit from my other stream. Pearl and Cherry decided to call Hex cat or kitty. Because, yeah, kitty vibes, black cat vibe, kind of thing. That's kind of why. Also, I'll probably back out after I level up these dualies just to get a new level up ticket. And also go to Harmony for more stuff. Then I'll drop back in. Just as a heads up. I don't know how soon these will level up, but as soon as I do, I'm probably backing out. I think we only need like 2 more wins, I think. Bread Bear is a silly username, I like that. And Fishman. Alright. Fishman, Bread Bear. Shout out as well to PP and Big Juice. Half tempted for Jack to put into the call and just scream where. You know what? I know they'll do that if we come across someone with a username like Femboy. Where? Not now, Jack. Oh. Not yet, anyway. I know they'll come out for usernames like Femboy and Twink and Goth Girl and I don't know. Usernames like that. I can't believe I got killed by Big Juicy. That's crazy. All right. Yummer. Big juice. Balls? Jack. You know I'm kind of in the middle of trying to win, right? Yeah, but I mean, I guess I'll provide commentary every now and then. Yeah, I know. Wait a minute, you have big run on Friday. Be patient, alright? I'm sure you'll come across as many sus jokes as you desire. Yeah, I know. Sure. Whatever. Also, Ojin's probably gonna have their fair share, considering they're going to be doing a Nuzlocke and probably attempting to name, you know, Pokemon funny things. Actually, Ojin did want to tease one thing. The name of the Charmander that Ojin's going to have in the Nuzlocke. It might be obvious to some, but this is what Ojin wanted me to press this button to show what it'll be named. If my desktop audio is on, it is. Also, I'm backing out. Ojin wanted to name their Charmander Lizard. So, all capital Lizard will be the Charmander for that Nuzlocke that Ojin's hosting tomorrow night. So yay. Fun. Yay, Anarchy in challenge mode. Even though I'm not playing either of them, they now exist. C- rank is so funny to see. Jack is so used to seeing S+ that seeing C- is such a whiplash. Who knows, maybe I'll do that one night. Just grind Anarchy. That sounds like a Twitch stream though, not a YouTube one. Obviously, save the VOD and whatnot, but that sounds like a, you know, big juicy run, big juicy beef. Stable otherworldly being is a very fitting title for myself. Obviously. Okay, I got fresher. You still don't have anything I want though. You like, you know, give me the goods. No. Oh. Jeez. Alright, well, eventually I'll buy every weapon, but right now I want to see how charcoal decaf feels. Also, if it wasn't already apparent, with me existing, it might possibly exist for Splatfest as well on a different team than Jack. Usually, there's other parts to perspectives that I might side with that Jack doesn't. So who knows? Maybe, just maybe, you're on a different Splatfest team of Jack. You have another probability of being on my team. Your title fits Can Devil's Sweet Imp. That is very fitting. Alright. This nerd's almost done yapping.
Actually, this is the Splat Charger. This is the Splatter Scope. Here's the, Tri-Slusher. Here's your Inperi dualies. These might be the dualies you use in Rage form. Or sorry, Crazed form.
Yeah, whatever. We're going to be for Springfest. Was Springfest teams decided? Or I'm assuming there'll be reruns, right? Hold on. It would be probably reruns of 2023. Which would be baby chicks, little bunnies, and bear cubs. Probably little chicks. Jack's probably sticking with Team Bunny. I think I'm gonna go with the chicks. That is chicken. Alright, where is the... I want to try the charcoal decaf. And see how it feels. Because regular decaf has big bubbler, I want the jet. We're going Team Bunny since Pearly is one. Nice. I'll be going Team Chicks. Jack's going Team Bunny again. There we go. This fits my regular play style. Keep myself at a distance, but not too much. Mid-range. A bit different from the other. And then maybe the Emperies I can use in my craze state. Triple splash down. These will be my canonical mains. Or my canonical top two, where Jack's top two is obviously Roller and Paintbrush. Well, the Roller was probably more obvious. Actually, Octoshot is probably up there too. But that's mostly because of their past military experience with it. Back when they were forced to use one. The stealthy weapon suits Hex since they're all quiet. That's true. I can sneak up. Try to avoid conflict or just wait for the right moment to strike. Even while Emperies is like, I'm done fighting. I'm lashing out. And there we go. All those have been acquired. Yeah, Super Jumpathon is at 10 p.m., but I'm not gonna stay up that late, ironically. Alright, let's play with my go-to. Hopefully my go-to, we'll see for sure. Let's drop in. Friend request. Welcome. Nay, more Switch friends. Whoopee. Yummer. So far, the only person I think I have friended is Splat Mike. Come on. I almost had that. This definitely feels more my style, though. Waiting around corners, trying to catch the enemy by surprise. I don't like that sniper there. I'll take two. Yeah, this is my weapon. I can already feel it. Just wait and strike. Wait and strike. Come on. That's what is so loud. Help. Oh no. Play queen, I shall. This shall be my attack of the killer queen moment. Swear they're nearby. I shall friend that soon. Wrong page. The Goomba PFP is fitting. Oh, I DC'd. I was trying to get back in as quickly as I could. I should have used my phone. I didn't think of it. No, it's fine. I didn't think about the phone. I'm playing on a Switch too. I could log in and use my phone, but logging out of Jack is, yeah. How well did I do? 7-3. That's not bad at all. Let's try to drop back in. Oh yeah, another thing that's happening soon. Jack ordered the talking flower from Mario Wonder. So there'll probably be a short posted about that when that arrives. Pretty sure they're just gonna put it on a shelf without the batteries in it. But we'll put batteries in it for the short. Just to be silly. I can't believe I just killed little Timmy. That's kind of hilarious. Let's go. why do we have a splatter color screen on our team? The weird thing is I might actually play better than regular Jack, simply because I have more shreds of patience, knowing to try to anticipate my foe's movements more, instead of just trying to get the kill right away. Sorry, Bob. If you can get a hiccup or it's just you. I didn't drop any frames on my end. It must have been on your end, actually. Oh, that felt incredible. Ah, damn. Oh. Don't worry, I was just popping off. It's fine. How's it going, nobody? Sometimes the is overwhelming. Let's say that. Understandable. I did something similar earlier. Nice. That's always fun. Yeah, I feel like that's Hex's, that's mine. Just the an answer would be more like ha 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 ha. Obviously. And you know mine. Jack and OG's a little more more gremlin sounding. Oh, and Lynn's would be more something along those lines for Lynn. Not 100% sure how, but you know. Bro giggles like Uzi in episode 4 of Murder Drones. That's fun. That's very based. Also, I kind of forgot about Shadow, because Shadow's always left to the wayside, but Shadow laughs like a Peridot. You know, 2 clods walking around like she's 1 clod. Kind of like that. That's what, like, Shadow would... Sounding something like Peridot or Birdly laughing. Oh. Alright, I should actually take back control now. This voice acting thing is distracting me from my goals. I need to get better with my decaf. I don't need to, but I desire it. Now. I had the right timing, I just didn't have the right aiming. Wipe out. Also, I should probably give Bunny mod then, I didn't think of it. Oops. All my mods of my regular channel will eventually be modded here if they show up. I shouldn't say regular channel, because I will still put decent effort into this Steam Hex. Right. Nice, we're actually doing pretty well. I'm going to just paint over here. Don't you know, aiming at your foot usually doesn't go well. That was a dumb wall. I'll take that. Good game. Right. Give the shield to the bunny. You know what? Sure, you can be a managing mod here as well. Why not? Although, dress code for managing mod, you have to wear a suit. I don't make the rules, that's just sort of try to look like the announcer. Oh shit, I kinda didn't pay attention to the drip. Son of a gun. Where are you? Where's your hologram? I wanna see you. Dang it. I didn't turn around in time. I'll pay attention this time. Let's see. Total Boonie. Let's see, announcer. That's kind of fitting. Button up shirt and everything. That fits. Boonie. Total Boonie donated $2 through Super Chat. I love the Texas speech on it. It's so silly. Total Boonie. My leg. Extraordinary sponsor. That would be a title for announcer. Absolutely. It's a fitting title for announcer. Before anyone forgets, this live stream is brought to you by Lorraine Shadow Watch. No, it's not. Get out of here. I'll take the trade. Oh yeah, fun, interesting bit. So, not really a bit. That sounds like it's gonna be a joke bit, but a fun, interesting thing to think about. So, you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure, like, at least to some degree, actually, this is kind of a story time for Jack, so I might, like, break character for a minute just to tell the story, because I find it fascinating. Um, so let me pass the mic over to Jack here.
All right, so one of the things I find very weird but kind of interesting about talking to people who might be a little bit more neurotypical, I guess, because I'm not. I'm neurodivergent if you didn't put two and two together. What I find fascinating is that the person in question was like really confused on why people were hyped about Tomodachi. And so I had to like break it down to him like, okay, so it's not everyone. I'm not like including everyone who's neurodivergent, but a common trend I've noticed is people who tend to be neurodivergent seem to also be the same types of folks who come up with like original characters and sonas and things of that nature. Not everyone, I'm not trying to, but like I know like the large sum of people I've met who are really hyperfixated on that, keyword being hyperfixated, aren't typically neurotypical. So talking to someone who was neurotypical, who didn't understand the appeal of Tomodachi, I had to like try to like, sort of like connect the dots for him, which I found to be interesting. But just, so yeah, I just want to talk about that real quick, out of character.
Alright, you had your fair share till, Big Run, you're getting put in the Big Run jail. No, not the Big Run jail, not the fish! Yeah, so Jack's getting locked away with the, fish for now. Hello, Joseph, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. I am, working on my main, Hex's main charcoal decaf. Very much wait and attack. Jack locked in with the throw Jack to the Hozunas. They'll come back pregnant. I'm just joking. Unless, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just even here, or did you join from us? That is an excellent question. No idea. I was drinking coffee. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. The joke pretty much wrote itself there. Oh crap. I was trying to slice and dice the evac. Butch swag, I couldn't beat the Butch. She's too cool, couldn't kill. Announcer, no. Ha ha ha! Go, buddy, go! Rock their shit! Why? This way. Trying to find the right time to jump. Announcer. Okay, that didn't work. Someone already got to them. I'll take the soda though. Lime flavor. More espresso, less depresso. I'm still sad, I'm just really fast now. Gosh darn. I got E-leadered, and if I didn't, then 20 would have got me. Alright, it's fine, we have control. Just gotta keep it for 30 seconds without dying. I know, easier said than done, but still. They'll expect us to panic. If I remain cool, okay. That E-leader got the best of me, and it shouldn't have. Good game. GG. 0.9% difference. Nice attempt. Dude. I will keep playing with this thing. Our Sody Pop is whatever flavor the syrup inside Can Devil is based. He's coming up with the Jack Pregnant line nearly killed me. Look, I'm aware at what comedy is. Trust me, the spirits have their own ways of being comical. Have you ever seen the iconic trio of Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar? They were known to be very into comedic. You sound familiar. I feel like I've heard that voice before. Well, we'll see. But anyway, hello, Joseph. Hope you're doing well this fine Wednesday evening. You know what's coming in the flank? Sad, I kind of wanted to wait it out. There. Are you coming? On the spirits and relish a challenge. I should have been a little bit more patient. I thought I could go in for a move, which is why I did that. I'll cover up. Come on. There. I was waiting for that moment and I failed. I was hoping someone would come nearby. And I fumbled it. Well played though, Gary. Don't need to get emotions to get the better of me. I'm not Ojin. And I should have checked there before trying to hide there. I'll take the end kill there, but I don't think we had enough momentum to come back. They had too much of the middle. Good game. If I had a few more moments, maybe. Yeah, I noticed that. Good attempt, CB. They played well. That was a solid team overall. Even though I'm underperforming, I still want to keep this as Hex's main. It seems to fit. It just, I'm having just a rocky moment is all. I underperformed. I need to see the 2 to 3. It's fine. You're also following an announcer's footsteps, so I think you're misguided.
Ah, no, they're not. You just can't help that I have an admirer.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't need a quote-unquote admirer. I simply exist. You know this more than anyone. I'm the opposite of you, where you're constantly craving attention. I constantly have it in the form of the spirits.
Yeah, you and your spirits. They're nothing like an eccentric audience.
Yeah, whatever. I enjoy the spirits in my chat as they are, eccentric or not. You, on the other hand, seem to do nothing but snort caffeine 24/7.
And you, my friend, seem to be like you're on melatonin 24/7. Your point being?
I kind of lost it. It's fine though. Either way, I just took down your admirer, so. My approach seemed misguided. I thought I could get the jump on, but my aim was inaccurate. And hello, Yellow. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Thursday for you. Excuse me. I think I had a hiccup there. My apologies if it picked up on the microphone. Oh, look at that. Tuttle seems to be using more of a mix of announcer and myself. Patiently waiting for the right moment to strike, but still coming out very eccentric like you. Very interesting technique. I was able to get one, but let's see. What happened? Oh, a suction bomb. I was so confused by what happened. I was trying to use the wall to sneak up the pond. Well, thank goodness the map's rotating, because I'm not the biggest fan of Salt Spray. But good game. Oh, what? Okay, whoever's the, Ultra Stamp, good job. Good job on that one. Whoever Ultra Stamped in through their base, you kind of won the game for us, so thank you. How did we win that? Good job. That was good. If yeah, I think that was our sploosh. Popular target, what a fitting title, yippee. Friend. I got friends. Do. Took some time to hibernate and stuff. Umami ruins boss. I'm not the boss of anyone, I'll tell you this, I am a Splatlandian. I'm yeah, Splatlandian other being seems to be fitting. And then purple. Okay. And then Harmony wants me. And then new clothing. Stable. Ha! No! Yeah, that doesn't really fit any of us. We saw the Sploosh repeatedly rush their base. That was why this way turned out they didn't need to listen to us. Well, yeah, I guess not. If it actually surprisingly worked, then I guess let them cook, I guess. Alright, no, my mask isn't in the shop yet. I mean, there's this one, but I'm waiting for, like, the Anaki mask. And also whatever shirt I have on in my PNG, I don't know the name of it. My shoes are fine the way they are. And I guess I'll buy purple. I like the Orpal. So anything Orpal. And I'll gamble the rest. If I can see if announcer can use a headphone piece rather than eye contacts, that'd be cool. Headpiece, not headphone piece. I'm so intelligent. Also, hello, yellow. Let's just gamble our last little bit of money away. Oh. Chat, I'm gonna be so real with you real quick. Why did I get that? Why did Hex get that, but not me? What the hell? Why can't I have this on my main account? I don't have amiibo collecting as a title. What the actual fuck? What the hell? What the actual? Why does Hex get amiibo collecting as a title, but not me, Jacojin? What? You know how many amiibos I have? Oh my gosh. Great Zapfish, damn it. What the hell? Alright, back to the fishes you go. You had your moment to rant. That's very peculiar, though. Reasonable teardrop. That reasonable's not a title for me either. And level up ticket, okay. I guess I'll just keep up with the double level ups for now as we drop back into turf. Let me know and I can use them. I don't think I have enough money now. Appreciate the offer, Joseph, but yeah. Is this what my t-shirt is? Anaki Evolution. Let me play a few more games and then I'll order it from you. How's that? Let's play a few more games so I can get money so I can order it. And then next time I play, you know, Squid Game. Uncle Ben. What happened? Squid Game. Like, play wherever we are now. That's a good... I know that song from the Sad Beasts. I can't tell It's the one that has like the Kraken on it. It's like has the slit shoulder, I think. Just like the art. I don't know, I just thought that looked androgynous and fit sort of the gothy, punky, emo style that all my characters have. That all of me have. Ow. Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid Game. I like how the PFP on your account's below Pikmin. I thought it was very fitting. The ghostly Pikmin. They put the instrumental version of Wherever We Are Now in their chill stream. I should, actually. Or they should. Ow. Hey, remind me of that before my next turf war, or Jack's next turf war and vibe. I don't know when that'll be. Because who knows? I might just do this for a while if people are stinky. Then I might be here. Obviously, I'll always try to play with viewers on both, but genuinely another reason why I exist X is for I need to dial it back if people are, you know, if something happens and it's like I have to cancel stream that night, but I still am not tired. Hex might appear. Stuff like that. Hex is my grounding. Hex is my way to re-center myself. I was just about to jet all there, but I couldn't. You know, your username. Just because one entity does forgive doesn't mean I do. Please tell me I took that back. Yes. That satisfies my soul. Welcome in, Yellow and Joseph. I might need to list you whatever song you're referencing. And welcome back in, Bunny, as well. Don't worry, I have this praised state where I might maniacally laugh just a little bit. It's perfectly fine. For the most part, I'm just vibing with the spirits existing. What's with all the very religious usernames in this game? I have religion shoved down my throat enough, though, as it is. I just want to play video games and not focus on stuff shoved down my throat. Thanks. That sounds kind of sus. We get more devil, like, that's cool. I just get overwhelmed with spiritual energy, and that's when my pupils start to spiral like a hex maniac. I also get that way whenever I'm having a very close Pokemon battle. Although my appearance for Pokemon is slightly different. I kind of want alternate styles for X, which I might need to bounce off some artist friendos. Cough, cough. If not, Bunny, you, then I have, this Kiki, the creator of this PNG, to help bounce some ideas off of as well. What happened? I just said I would like to, think of alternate styles for Hex. Like one style specifically for Pokemon trainer class, and then like different Splatoon outfits. Like this could be just one of my drips. You know, the way religious people talk can be sus if you think about it. The Holy Spirit is inside you. I feel like that would be Angel's response to hearing that. The Holy Spirit's inside all of us. I don't know, just bounce art ideas off of, because I'm not, clearly I don't have any artistic talent. Just like, I need to think of ideas for characters. And because I can only think of some visuals in my head, I need help making them a reality, if that makes sense. It's basically, sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty. That's crazy. Ouchie, Sargi, accident. Why are you bleeding? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can you tell we're filthy heathen / positive? Yes, I can tell / positively. Sure, I like drawing fits, lol, yippee. Thank you, Bunny, I do appreciate that, genuinely. I do want to bounce the ideas off you eventually for, well, a lot of things, but, like, take it one step at a time. For Hex, for Announcer, for Jack, for OG, whatever. Looking for them in-game could help. True, maybe I could look at fan art and things that look that nature, because I know there's gotta be fan art of like people drawing more androgynous Pokemon trainers, right? And like ghost type trainer class or poison type trainer class, because like keep in mind, X's top 2 favorite typing is ghost and poison. Their third favorite's dark. So where Jax's favorite is fire, dark, and ghost, X is ghost, poison, and dark. Is in order, like number one through 3. Oh, actually, wait, no. Jack is fire, fighting, and then ghost. Ojin is fire, dark, then ghost. Hex is ghost, poison, then dark. Lynn is flying, then fire. I wrote it all down. I can't remember all of it off the top of my head. Oh, shoot. Put that up right there. Trying to draw out a fight and I can't. Anyways, we need hydration. Yeah, make sure you're hydrated, chat. I have my own hydration with me. I think we're overextending. Dang it, I wanted to take down an Announcer's Apprentice. So close. Right there in front of my face. I can't believe I got an indirect. I thought I was gonna get a direct with that. Owie. Didn't mean to lunge forward at that time. Ow. Oh no, we have a DC. That's a cute drawing. I'm an artist. I have vet tech. Year 1 exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck, artist. You got this. I knew you were right there. I almost had that too. Good game. Flames has been watered. Whoopee. Yippee. Ouch, my fingies. Bumped my finger against the cabinet door. This coffee actually technically dehydrates you, bunny. By technicality, it actually dehydrates you. Coffee and alcohol are both dehydrators. They dehydrate your body. Yeah. Not fabulous. Not really. Hydrates you, but also rushes the hydration out of your body quicker. Yeah, which is why it's considered a dehydrator, because it like pushes it out of your system instead of like keeps it in your system. You know? Oh, it's still net gain? Okay. You drinking coffee and eating a coffee muffin. Don't worry, buddy. One of the first investments. It makes you piss a love song. One of the first investments I'll probably have for both of us is like a big water bottle that we can fill up with like a fridge dispenser. I would want to get one of those fridges that have like the built-in water dispenser, so, like built-in water filter. That way we can just like fill it up, and then we have hamper bottle. Sure, if you want one, you could do that too. But I was just gonna like get one of those fridges with a water dispenser in it. Or one of those sinks that have like the filtered water that you can drink. You know what I mean? Like from a tap. I know Brogen has one of those. almost got double. I almost ate those Oreos. Ow. I don't think jumping to me is the best equation here, chat. Uh-oh. Well, that's a sticky situation. I almost had that too. Uh-oh. This might be a bad jump. I think it's gonna be really close. It looks like 50-50 from above. Just kidding me when I lie. GG. You scared me, Lamau. Sorry. Yeah, that's definitely an announcer fit. Just the black pants, the shoe, like the tied up shoes, the tie. That's definitely an announcer. Maybe I should get, I'm gonna swap. Let's work on continuing my grind for, one storing everything. And let's Nova it up. We didn't pop our cooler a single time until it was too late. I mean, a dub is a dub. It'd be fine. Wow, I still went 7 and 4. I'm actually not bad at that at all. Let's go, Nova. Galactic Nova time. I kind of want to play the music just for one game. Just for sillies. On. There it is. Just wait. It's loading. It's loading. It'll be here. There we go. I'm locking in with Nova. Joseph could win that fight. Let's go, Nova. Nice trade there, Bunny. Let's go, Nova. Dude. You got Camp Hard, a little Darky. I kind of stayed in middle, I'll be honest with you. Also, real quick, I'm gonna back out. Also, Nova jump scare, yeah. Selected Nova, go bear. I'm backing out real quick. Wait, what BS happened? I'm a little confused by the BS. What happened? Besides, like, do you mean the camping? Because if camp, so yeah, camping's BS. I'm gonna get a brand new level ticket, and then I'm gonna order that gear off Joseph quick. Zap in our base. Oh, I thought I did see that from the mini map. Like, I saw a Zap just camping out your base. Yeah, this person I think was it, not you with the octoling armor. There you are, that's my fit. Hey, so do I need to talk to Spike first, maybe? Or merch? Probably. I'm assuming I needed to do that now. Can I? Yep. Okay. One day. Yippee. Now I'll get that next time I stream. Or just I'll try to remember to log on tomorrow. Hey, y'all should go over to Jacojin's channel and remind Ojin at the end of the Fire Red Nuzlocke episode 1 to log in to send a message to me to open up Splatoon so I can actually get my fit. Please and thank you. Also, let me order. Can I like order how much? Oh no, I can only order 3 gears at a time, I think. I'm still gonna order the shirt. No, wait, I'm stupid. I'd want to wear that as Jack, maybe. Not as head. Actually, and while I'm out here, I actually talked to Harmony. I'd pay a bunch to get that gear. The low chance, but it can happen. Well, that is future Hex's problem. Not present Hex's. Anyways, back into regular Whippy. By the way, stream will probably go on till when did we start? Like 6 something. Wow, it's already the 2-hour mark actually. Let's go on for another half hour, chat. Let's go on until like 9 o'clock or so. That spoiled next stream. I already did at the beginning of stream. Tomorrow's Fire Red. Friday is Big Run. So an Ojin stream and then a Jack stream. I was too happy to be playing as announcer, lol. You're doing well, buddy. You're making me proud. Representing me on the front lines whenever this bozo's too busy being in control. I'm not a bozo. I'm just existing. You pompous, loud creature. That's right, I am pompous and loud. And I am indeed what the cool kids call a creature. You aggravate me so. Wait, your I can see other announcers like other weapons announcers would use. I'll try to make that stupid video this week. Have fun. Yeah, it sounds interesting enough. Bookity. Is that a book kitty? Like a book cat? Bookity. Nose hairs? What the hell are these names? Why do they have Jackson? Why did Nose Hair steal my hoodie? I don't know. Anyway. Also, you do realize that you don't own that hoodie, right? You're a Boo. Yeah, technically, I would be fighting Ojin for Boo in Mario Party. Hey, look, you can have Boo for Mario Party 6. Maybe Mario Party 7 as well. I'll probably play Dry Bones or someone. But for Jamboree, I want Boo. Yeah, sure. I'll figure out who else to be then. I'm not sure at the moment. Dry Bones isn't in Jamboree, I think. Or are they? I can't remember. Not Boo Kitty. Boo Kitty. I'm a little confused. I'm probably cooked. Just kidding, I'm back with Jin. Or... what shit, what would that, my equivalent of that be? Dry Boner is not in Jamboree, that's what I thought. That's just... that's not Dry Boner, that's just Boner. That's not the same. We mean you're a ghost cat. Yeah, no, that's accurate. I'm a Boo Kitty. Actually, Ninja would kind of fit me, I think. Ninja's actually not a bad pick. I might be Ninja for Jam. If I ever stream Jamboree, like, I want, like, a less chaotic Mario Party, where I'm, like, more chill vibe. We might just be Ninja. Again, that's kind of one of my purposes for existing, is to provide an outlet that's different from the half chaotic, half chill, and just chill. I mean, granted, I have my flare-ups of chaos in my crazed state, but for the most part, I almost got a triple there. Yippee. Chill and goth, exactly. We came back. Yes, we did. Whoopee. 10 and 2. I might have to make a wish on Galactic Nova. That seems like a fun story that Jack can write later. What would each of their OCs wish upon Galactic Nova? That sounds like a fun idea or a story to write. Do. Draw some of my OCs today. 4K, not Los Dos. Why don't you make a stupid video about drawing OCs, maybe? Although it wouldn't really be a stupid video. That's just an idea, that's just a theory. Game theory. 5 and 5. I don't want to worry about the KDs, Bunny. We're just existing here, remember?
No, I care about the KDs. Kill them more. Get the KD way up. I want to see those as high as our ratings. Haha.
Yeah, announcer, that's all you care about. You and your ratings. You're just like Metaton, I swear. That actually would be kind of fun. And right, that's another story that Jack can write now. Undertale, but it's the OG verse. Announcer being Metaton. I'd probably be Napstabluke. The less crying and more hollow, kind of just existing. Or maybe I would actually be Sans, who knows. Actually, wait, yeah. Announcer, Papyrus, and Sans Hex kind of sounds like it'd be kind of funny. Need to think on that one more. It could be an interesting one. Oh no. I don't think I could pull off Sans. Somehow. Sans. Instead of being a dirty brother killer, you'd be a dirty rival killer. Because Announcer would be my #1 rival. Ow, I should have seen that coming. Hot dogs are rolling. Uh-oh. I think it cooked. Yep, good game. Yep, good game. I actually want to make a video. How does one do that? Like with animatics and stuff. Well, probably editing software. Or if you just make the art, you could hire me as an editor and I would edit it all together. But theoretically, to make a video, one would need the images for whatever you're putting together, or videos, or art, whatever needs to be spliced together. That's like the meat. So, okay, let me describe it. Here's what I'm gonna use the analogy of a burger. So, burger, right? You have your burger. Imagine the meat of that burger. The meat of that burger would be the art or the animatic. That's like the major component. That's like what the audience is mostly looking at. second, probably like the cheese of the burger. I know you're not the biggest fan of cheese, but I'm just using it for the analogy. The cheese of that burger would then be probably the synchronization. So syncing the animatic to either voiceover or music, whatever the format of the video is. So the cheese and the burger synchronize with, let's use the voiceover / music as the ketchup. The ketchup is for that then. Ketchup is voiceover or music. Cheese is the synchronization. The meat is the art or the main, whatever the main part of the video is. Then you have the buns. The buns put everything together. That is the compiling of the video. That is the formatting. That is the potential style choices, text on the overlay, captions, all those things, whatever you want to like put into it. And then whatever final touches, whatever the puts everything together, that will be the sesame seeds on the bun. And that is basically it. Excuse me, a video. I would say as well as part of the bun, maybe the bottom bun or something, could be the thumbnail. Because you would want to have an appealing thumbnail to a video. Or live stream. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I believe my thumbnails look pretty decent and pretty much portray what the stream is about. Obviously with this stream it just shows Hex leveling up, doing 3 Turf War, kind of showing exactly what we're doing. And then a background map that fits, you know, the map rotation. Obviously, what was in the background? It was the, not Salt Spray, but Inkblot. It was Inkblot Art Academy. So, yeah. So you kind of need editing software to synchronize everything. You need the art or the meat. And then, are you gonna do an animated, like an animatic that synchronizes with music or voiceover? Because if you're having characters interact with one another, you could do it with just music and like subtitles, or you can voice act, or have someone voice act a character for you, or whatever. Maybe both music and voice acting. There are memes that want to animate and music for lore moments. Yeah, that's a funny, funny memes. You can take meme audio and just make it animatic over meme audio. And then with the memes, you can kind of have visual references to this meme of sorts. Like, if you wanted to. I'm going to use this as an example because it was a very popular meme not long ago. There's like the sound bit from I think it's Open Season, where it said like he ran right in front of my truck. That could be used then with the the Asgore meme.
It ain't my fault he ran right in front of my truck.
And then it could be like spliced with the animatic to go into the Asgore. I put sound into my art. I have the art program, not the editing software. Driving in our car right after up here. There might be a software like that. I mean, I don't fully recommend it because it has a watermark, but CapCut I think allows you to do that. But I'm pretty sure there's other software where you can just have the art and then like add a sound to it. I'd have to like do research. I personally have an editing software, and if you just make the art and you just want it synchronized with stuff, I will do that for free. Like, to you. I'm sorry, that offer's not for everyone, or else I'd be unable to do anything I want to do, but because for Bunny, I know how, like, Bunny just wants, like, the meme audio synced with certain frames. I could probably do that easily within, like, an hour or two. I'd be willing to just do that through, they do have Adobe. Because I can't edit without Adobe, I tried. I have to pay for Premiere, because, like, that is the only editing software I'm comfortable with. And now I can actually make shorts and videos if I ever have the motivation to. Which, I do want to make videos. Ow. The Neo Splash got me good. But yeah, I'd have to look into more stuff. Maybe there's one out there that's pretty easy to use. Where you can, like, synchronize. The really problematic thing to trying to find software nowadays, obviously, sadly, is the AI slop, where it's like, oh, put in your picture and we will use our AI to sync up whatever sound you want. Obviously, you don't want to do any of that bull crap. So, just a matter of finding the right software. Oh, I got two. Yippee. Ow, where did that come from? Oh, behind me. I'm jumping in, Bunny. I think we're good. Yeah, true, older software won't have AI, which is nice. Whippy. I feel like announcer can use this dynamo. Anything with killer whale like that, definitely announcer can. Just pretend to, like, walk into a microphone when using the 52 killer whale 5.1. By the way, loud! Yeah. Yeah, because they're a star crew. We're just existing yellow. We're not playing to win or anything. So you don't have to worry about being quote unquote good. But thanks for playing regardless. We are wrapping up stream within probably 2 more turf wars. Let's call it that. Let's do 2 more turf wars. This will be the semi-finale. Then we'll move on to the finale. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. So announcer's a star. Apparently moon dust. Jack and Ojin are stardust. Wait, does that mean Jack and Ojin are not as bright as announcer? I'll be honest with you, I don't think any of us are the brightest out there, but we do know how to shine in our own way. Haha! That actually sounded somewhat considerate of you, announcer. You're usually more self-centered. But of course! I mean, after all, I'm still the brightest star in this solar system. And there it is. Way to ruin it. TV how to use Adobe when I get monies, because I don't want to bug you with art. Yeah, I definitely can teach, and you won't ever bug me with art. I love art. But yeah, I can try to teach what I know. I just know Premiere, at least for me, is the most comfortable. I tried to self-teach myself other editing, and I don't know. Premiere was just the easiest one to use. Everything just kind of clicked easy for that. That's for my own, so now I'm gonna try to record a video because I want to make some content. Have fun. Content's fun. Existing's fun. That's why I'm here. And also to, oh my gosh, Drunk Fur. That's a based username, actually. What was I saying? Right. No, just existing's fun. I'm glad that I decided to, make this channel. I wasn't sure how the reception would be. You know, like, oh my gosh, why isn't Jack streaming on Jagojin? Grr. Why are they talking so dead? I know, I can just exist and not worry. Nice. So we got Drunk Fur and Lady Foxy. That's definitely a cool couple usernames there. A brush. You not. You don't. Thank you. Based bunny. How did you know? Well, considering Ocean is one, you know. How do you like it when I play your game, Brush? Alright, one more game and then we'll wrap it up for this evening. I sadly worked 10 hours today and I have a 9-hour tomorrow. And then I have a regular 8-hour finally on Friday. So yeah. Reminder that if you like Pokemon, Ojin's going live with that tomorrow. If you like Splatoon, Jack will be live with that on Friday for Big Run. But get some rest. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Now, this kit as a package really suits us as a system based. That's good to know. Cool. Final game. Clip Studio updated. Why are you rainbow? Yippee! Clip Studio for your representation. W. Or if it's Cherry's tendency to act like a mom friend, and the combination of fizzy bomb on a slusher gets Pearly being a bouncy, crazed demon bunny. That's cool. That's fun. I wish there was a weapon that like signified all of my attributes, but there isn't one that fits everything. After all, Jack and Ocean are pretty indecisive when it comes to weapon picks, other than their beloved roller and paintbrush. And things like Sex Blow, of course. Things that are just click with them. They seem to bounce around like crazy. How the hell? That hurts. Ow. What, I kind of embrace getting splatted there. I hate splatter color screens so much. think I'm going to bed already after this. That kind of sent a shockwave to my noggin. Good job, bunny. Those are some good kills. Right, is the problem. Time zones. Yeah, time zones. I mean, late night tournaments exist, so like, you know. I almost had that too. By the way, for those wondering when I will host again, only time will tell. Sorry, I will be the inconsistent schedule when I appear. I know I have 3 things I will probably swap between this, Minecraft, and my Leaf. Oh, you know, yay. Probably next time I go live, actually, probably Minecraft. We haven't done it in a bit. My singular Twitch follower from earlier, before I revealed myself to be who I am, probably wonders where the hell I went. Yippee. We won. A keyword is I think. I don't really know. And that's gonna be a wrap then. So thank you everyone for joining me for another Splatoon 3 live stream. As I mentioned prior, tomorrow will be Fire Red. Friday, we'll be back with Splatoon. And, I don't know about Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah, the, heartburn, I'm like 95% better. So, like, that's why I'm going back to, I'm letting Ojin have the control tomorrow. Get ready for another heat switch, yay. Heart is gonna dip again. That better not be the reason why I got heartburn. I still don't know why I got it necessarily, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Thank you everyone for yet another stream. And as always, may the spirits bring you serenity. Have a good night. Rest well. I don't have an end stream for hacks. I may be stupid. Well, good night. Wow.